Hi everyone, I'm Kat and welcome to my channel, Naturally Beautiful Girl. So today I'm going to be doing a haul video. I recently picked up quite a few products from Credo Beauty and from Walmart. And so I thought I'd share with you guys what I picked up, and don't worry, I will be doing an update video once I've tried out these products. I have tried some of them out, like used them like once or twice. I want to use them more thoroughly before I let you guys know what I think, but I always really enjoy watching haul videos. I feel like I shopped through someone else, and so I always enjoy watching them. And so I thought I'd do one of these for you guys. If you like seeing haul videos, be sure to give this video a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below. Also, I know the elephant in the room is my hair. I went to Boston yesterday, and of course, I went to Credo while I was in Boston, but the main reason I went to Boston was to get my hair cut. I've had my hair long for most of my life. There's only been one other time in my life when I cut my hair this short, like in a bob, and that was during the summer before my final year of college, and now it's the summer before my final year of graduate school, so I don't know, maybe it's just like this urge to do something different that overcomes me. But anyway, I have cut it short, and I did just get it cut yesterday, so it's gonna be a little bit of trial and error while I remember how to actually style my hair when it's this short. Long introduction, let me just jump in to show you what I got. So I have a box here from Credo Beauty, and I knew that I was going to be going to the Credo Beauty store in person, but I saw that Credo Beauty online was having a promotion, so I went ahead and made a purchase online so I could take advantage of the promotion because I wasn't going to get to Boston in time for the promotion. I'll show you what I got with the promotion first. This came with any purchase of $50 or more. The first product that came with the promotion was the Golden Wave Sea Salt Shimmer Spray from Captain Blankenship. And I had never tried this, and it just seemed really lovely, and so I thought I would try it out. What you can do is you spray this in your hair, and it kind of gives a nice like shimmer to your hair. I thought it could be really fun for summer, and I have like the Sailor by Captain Blankenship Sea Salt Hairspray. I have been using that. I got that at Target. I was interested in exploring more of the Captain Blankenship line, so I'm excited to try this out. The next product I got was the Coola Sunless Tan Face Serum, and I have seen a number of people talk about this. And what this does is it's a serum that you put on your face, and it gradually tans your face. And I thought this could be nice for summer too. I'm not super into self-tanning. One of the reasons why is then I have to worry about getting my face to match the rest of my body. So I feel like if you do a lot of self-tanning, you need like multiple shades of foundation. But what I've heard from some people that have used this is that this really just helps to kind of even out your skin tone and just bring like a nice kind of glow to your face. It's not that intense. So I thought that could be nice. I'm a little nervous to try it out, but I will test it out for you guys and let you know what I think. I have heard really great things about this, so I haven't heard any horror stories, so it should be pretty good. And I've never tried out a Coola product. The final product I got as part of the promotion was the Well People Bio Bronzer Powder. And I've never tried this either. I can swatch it for you guys here. I've got a little bit swatched right here on my hand. It's not showing up that much. I guess it isn't super pigmented. It does look a little orangey. It might be a little orange on my face. I will have to play around with it, but it's not that bad because it is a lighter color. I could get it to work. Sometimes when I have really dark bronzers, those can be really intense and just the wrong color for me, but I might be able to get this to work. I'll play around with this and let you know. The product that actually sparked the order itself was the Ilya True Skin Serum Foundation. I wasn't originally going to try this because I was worried about the shade matching me. As you guys know, I am always the lightest shade in a foundation, and then sometimes the lightest shade is still not light enough for me. That is how porcelain my skin tone is. If I can't see the foundation in person or swatch it, or if there's not a shade designated as porcelain, I often get really nervous to try the foundation. However, I saw Reagan from Indie Boo try the foundation. I've concluded that she and I basically have the same skin tone because whatever foundation works for her shade-wise works for me shade-wise. So I think we're really basically the same skin tone. I've never met her, and I would love to meet her in person. Every time I watch one of her videos, I feel like we would be best friends. So also, if you haven't checked her out, go check her out because I love her. but this foundation in the shade Frontera, which is the lightest shade, worked for her. So I was like, I'm gonna try that out. And I also wanted to try it out because she did do a foundation test and she liked it, but she has much drier skin. I have oily skin, so I really wanted to put this to the test for you guys and see how it would wear on me. I have worn it a couple times. I mentioned this in my Sephora VIB sale recommendations video. And so far, I have liked it. I want to test it out, and then I will do a full review of this foundation for you guys, but I want to really know how it is wearing on me throughout the day and have a little bit better idea of how I feel about it before I do a review. But so far I do like it. This is what inspired this purchase. It is expensive, so this alone was $54, which made my order value high enough to qualify for the promotion. One of the things I really like about Credo as well is they always offer really great samples with purchase. The 3 samples I picked out, the first one is from Kaya Naturals, and these are the Juicy Bamboo Facial Wipes. And I actually got 2 of these in this little packet. I thought I would just get 1, but I actually got 2, so I was like, that's cool. And I really loved Kaya Naturals. I've tried the 30-day detox. I love their deodorant. I can link my video where I talk about all of that. When I saw that this was the promotion, I was like, yes, I have to have it. I need to try it out. I love Kaya Naturals, and I really just want to try out all their products. And so I think this is the only one I haven't actually tried yet. I will let you know what I think of these after I use them. The next sample I actually got 2 of these. I got one of these when I shopped in store in Boston, but this is the Suntegrity tinted sunscreen, and I have the shade Fair. And I have had one of these from my Petitwear box, and this is not my favorite facial sunscreen. I like the Great Skincare Element sunscreen better, but why I got 2 of these samples is because this is really great for travel. This is a really small size, it's 0.25 flow ounces. It fits really easily in my liquids bag. I am from Florida, so when I go to visit my family and go back to Florida, having this is really great. It really does help me when I'm traveling. Also, I took this with me to Spain. I took it with me when I went to California. So I really like having these on hand because it's a really nice way to get SPF in a really small size while I'm traveling. This is a true travel size product that I actually use when I'm traveling, so I do appreciate having that. The final sample I got was this fragrance from Ellis Brooklyn, and I haven't tried any fragrances from Ellis Brooklyn, and so I thought I would just test it out and see what I thought. This is the scent Fawn. I haven't actually smelled this yet, but so I will smell it here in person. Let's see. It smells nice. It smells kind of manly to me in a way. I don't know. For some reason, I feel like my dad had a cologne that smelled like this when I was growing up. I don't know, I'll have to test it out some more. I am really bad at describing scents, so I can't really help you there, but the notes are bergamot, coconut milk, and sun-warmed sun. And then the final product I got from Credo was a rewards perk, I guess is what I would call it. So I'd earned enough rewards to qualify for this, and this is the travel size of the Graydon Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. And I kind of freaked out when I saw that this was one of the rewards perks. I was going to save my rewards perks and get something like, I don't know, big and important. But when I saw this, I was like, wait a minute, I have to have it because I love this Graydon Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. It is my ride or die face cleanser. And the issue I've always had is I can't travel with it because it's too big, and I can't really decant it into another container because it foams, and I didn't have like a foaming pump to use on a travel container. But now I have it in a travel size with the foaming pump, so now I can travel with it. And also what I figured too is once I use this up traveling, I can always refill it from my bigger bottle. So I had to have this. If you love the Graydon Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam and you shop on Credo, this is one of the things you can use your points on. So I thought I'd just let you know. Unfortunately, you can't purchase this anywhere. Like, I have looked high and low for a travel size of the Graydon Skincare Super Sensitive Face Foam. It seems like the only way you can get your hands on it is through Credo Beauty reward points. Now for the things I actually purchased in person at Credo Beauty. And I'm really proud of myself because I went into the Credo Beauty to buy 2 things and I walked out with the 2 things I went in there for. So whenever that happens, I always feel like I should get a gold star because it's really hard to walk into Credo Beauty and not walk out with like a gazillion things because it's basically like a green beauty Sephora. I did swatch a few things along the way. I always have to do that. I'm always like, oh yeah, I should swatch this, I should swatch that, but I did just walk in and walk out with what I wanted. One of the things I went in there for and needed rather urgently was the Juice Beauty Age Defy hand cream. And I'd gotten this in a Petitboard box originally and kind of just fell in love with it. And I wasn't really expecting to, but I really like it. It hydrates my hands and moisturizes my hands super well. And what I also like about it is that it absorbs in and it doesn't sit on my skin. My hands don't feel sticky at night or greasy. It just absorbs in and does its job. I also really like the apple scent, and I don't really know if it has helped with my aging on my hands because I don't really have any signs of aging on my hands currently, but I'm always hopeful that it'll be preventative. And also the price on this is pretty good too. You get 2 full ounces for $12, which I don't know, I was thinking about it and I was like, to me that's a pretty reasonable price, especially in Green and Eco Beauty. So I was running out of the one I had and was like down to my last few drops, so I really needed to get it and I didn't have time to wait for it to ship, so I just picked this up in person. The other product that I went in there for was for the Kaya Naturals Takasumi Detox Deodorant. And I got the scent Lime Mint this time. And previously I'd had the Juicy Bamboo and I really did like the scent of that. That was the one that Kaya Naturals had sent me, but when I went in person, I was able to smell all 3 scents. And I can't remember what the 3rd scent was, but I really liked this one. I was looking at it online and this is the one I was thinking of purchasing because I know I love mint. And I know I love lime, and of course, then I love the scent of this. And I just really enjoyed the deodorant so much. I really found that it worked really well, and I wanted to have one on hand for the summer because it's getting hot. Hopefully, I don't know, it's like freezing today in New England, hence why I'm wearing a sweater. But hopefully, eventually, it will get hot. And then I will need a deodorant and then I will be able to use this. I have been using a Meow Meow Tweet deodorant that I got from Target, and I've heard really good things about Meow Meow Tweet, but maybe it's just my body chemistry, but it hasn't been working the best for me. I'm really missing the Kaya Naturals deodorant, so I wanted to go back to this one. And then when I shopped in store this time, I got 3 free samples, which I've shopped in store previously and not been offered samples, but this time I was, so I don't know if it's like a new thing or they just forgot to offer me samples last time or whatever it was. Because I definitely have spent more money than I have this time previously, but I didn't get samples, so I don't know. If you've shopped at a Credo Beauty, let me know if they always offer you samples or if it was just like they've forgotten or they changed their policy. But of course, like I said, I have another one of these Sun Integrity tinted sunscreens in Fair. I also got one of these, and this is the Herbivore Botanicals Blue Lapis Balancing Oil. And I've only tried the Herbivore Botanicals Rose Quartz Face Roller. I have not tried any of their skincare products, so when I saw this was a sample, I wanted to try this out. And also, can I just be real? I mainly wanted to try it because it's just beautiful. Like that blue color, I was like, I need to try that. And then I didn't even realize it was a balancing face oil. And then when I got it and looked at it, I was like, oh, that's actually perfect for my skin type because it's for oily, blemish prone skin types, which is me. So I'm excited to try this out. I mean, obviously it's a tiny sample, but you can tell if you like the scent of it. For me, I break out really quickly from products a lot of times. So if I have an immediate bad reaction to it, then I know that. The final sample I got was the Gold Faden MD Bright Eyes Dark Circle Radiance Concentrate. I'm always on the lookout for great eye cream, and so I thought I'd try this out. Once again, it's a small sample. I always enjoy samples, even if they are small. At least it gives me some idea if I like a product or not, because a lot of times you can just tell with things like scent or consistency if you like it. Then I did a purchase from Walmart. I wanted to pick up some more found cosmetics beauty products, and I've tried out quite a few. Not all of them, but I've tried out quite a few, and I really do like them. And I've had in my mind to do a full face of Green and Eco Beauty from the drugstore. And by the drugstore, I mean Target and Walmart. So I wanted to do that video for you guys. And so I needed to pick up a few more products in order to kind of round out my face product collection. So that's what I was doing. The first product I got was a replacement of their Shape and Define brow pencil, which I love, and I use that to just fill in the tops my brows right here where it's a little bare, and then I go in with my 100% pure green tea fiber brow. But I've tried a lot of different shades of this. I think this is the third shade I've tried. This one is in taupe. I just keep experimenting with different shades. Like I've had the dark brown, I've had like the medium brown, and now I've gone for the lightest one. I don't know, I just kind of have been playing around trying to figure out which shade is best for me. I thought this one might be nice because I have been using the 100% pure green tea fiber brow, and I thought this one could just fill in a little bit but not make my brows look too dark. So I don't know, I'll try this one out. I know I love the formula, we'll see how I like the color. The next product I purchased just out of curiosity, I've never seen this product in store, I've only ever seen it on Walmart's website. And these are the Found Radiant Illuminating Drops. And so this is like a liquid highlighter. So it looks like this when I drop it out, and then if I blend it out, it looks like this. So there you go. It looks darker on when you're first applying it, but then somehow when you blend it out, it doesn't look as dark. I do have it on my cheekbones as a highlight today, and you can see it a little bit, but it's not as highlighting as I thought. So I'm not 100% sure how I feel about it. I don't know. Like I said, I'll have to play around with that some more, but I do like liquid and cream highlighters, so I thought I would give it a try because it's one from the drugstore. The next product I got was also kind of on a whim. And this is because I saw Erin from A Greener Kind of Life. She purchased some of these baked illuminating blushes from Found, and so I wanted to get one because they look so pretty when she was using them. And so I got the one in Peach Glow, which is peach and it has like some gold veining kind of running through it. Oh, also I should mention I have the shade Sun-Kissed in the illuminating drops. Anyway, I got the shade Peach Glow in the blush, and I do have that on my cheeks today. And what I find really interesting about it is it's very illuminating and not ridiculously pigmented. Like when I swatch it out on my hand, you can't see much of it. You just kind of see, I'm pointing to it right here with my finger, you just kind of see more of a sheen from it and not a lot of pigment. But I was able to build it up on my cheeks and get some color. I do think if you are really fair, this is a good shade. If you have a deeper skin tone and want to use this as blush, I wouldn't recommend it. But I think this could work well as a highlight if you have a deeper skin tone and you kind of want a peachy highlight. I'm gonna have to play around with this some more, but it is really pretty. I do have to give it that. It is very pretty. And the two products I needed to pick up to round out my collection in order to do a full face using drugstore makeup video was the Found mattifying powder foundation, because as you guys know, I always set my foundation with some sort of powder. And this one here is pressed, which I really liked. And I got the shade in Fair, so this is the lightest shade. It's a little bit darker than I would personally like, but it was the lightest shade that they had. And I swatched it over here, but it's a pretty good match of my skin tone. I did use it today. I don't know how I feel about it. I have no idea yet. I really need to play around with it some more and see how it lasts on my skin throughout the day, how it wears, how my foundation wears under it, try it with some different foundations. So we have a lot more testing to do on this. I was going to purchase the one from Burt's Bees, which I've heard a lot of people like. I know that Jenna Catherine really likes it, but I remember reading the ingredients on the Burt's Bees and not liking one of the ingredients. I believe it contains bismuth oxychloride. I believe that's what it was. And whatever, I believe it was that. But I remember that the ingredient that I didn't like was a known skin irritant, and I was just like, I don't really want to buy that if that's in here. And also this one was a lot cheaper as well. It was a lot more affordable, so I felt like given the fact that it didn't contain that ingredient and it was more affordable, that is why I went with the Found one instead of the Burt's Bees. And then the final Found product I got was the Found Translucent Setting Powder. And I would use this to set my under eyes. And the one thing I do have to say about this is I was expecting it to be like the RMS Unpowder, the untinted version, and be completely white. But this actually has a bit of a tint to it. Here I have it on my pinky finger, so it's not pure white. So I think, I mean, I'm obviously playing around with this a little bit, but I think if you do have a deeper skin tone, this could be really good because it's not just a pure white powder. So you're not gonna end up with like just pure white under your eyes. And I did use it today, and my one thought about it that I liked is I actually kind of like the fact that it had a little bit of tint to it, because I felt like it gave even a little bit more coverage to my concealer under my eyes. I've only used it once, so that's all I have to say about it. If you enjoyed seeing this haul, be sure to give this a thumbs up and let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know if you picked up any fun products recently. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you like hearing about green and eco beauty. And also be sure to check out my Instagram. I'll have my handle down below. I'm at naturallybeautifulgirl. And once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye!